Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So last week I think it was, I put up a little question on my YouTube channel. I was just about to reach 500 subscribers, so I put up the question if you guys wanted to see either a Meet the Artist or a Q&A. People voted for Meet the Artist. However, as of right now, we're past 500 subscribers, which is crazy to me. We are currently at 732. I just want to say thank you once again. I'm so like, I don't know, surprised, like shook, for lack of better description, that the numbers have grown so quickly. I mean, numbers isn't everything, but it's not even just the fact that it's a number. It's like there's like that many people that watch my channel, so I'm like, oh my god. Thank you. In honor of reaching 500 subscribers, today we are going to do a Meet the Artist. Woo! My name here on YouTube is either PlainJane or JCC Lawrence. My real name, my government name, is Janelle Cheyenne Camille Lawrence. I came up with PlainJane. I don't even know why. I think I had some other names before and I was like cycling through them, and then PlainJane, I'm just like, it's kind of the opposite of what my art style was. It's like poppy. But at the time it was very like colourful, and so I was like, it's like a juxtaposition, so I should be PlainJane, although my art's not plain at all. I am 24 years old, and I am a Libra because I was born in October. October 3rd is my birthday. Honestly, like, since I have memories, like active memories, like which starts around 2 or 3, I used to have a writing board. Do you remember writing boards? I don't know if anyone else will remember this, or like early 2000s kids, because I feel like they kind of like died off a little bit. But there was this thing called like a drawing board, and it was like, I think there was like magnets inside and like filaments, and you could like use a little magnetic pen to draw. If I can find a picture of one, the one I had, it's here. And yeah, I used to draw on that with my brother. And then we like moved on to paper. Me and my brother would sit down and just draw our own version of Narnia, more or less, which is kind of plagiarism now that I think about it. But it's like you're a kid, it's not like going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. If you've come from any of my social medias, like my Instagram or my TikTok or shorts, you know that I love digital art. That is pretty much all I do. I do want to get more into doing traditional, because that's what I used to always do. I used to always be like a little graphite pencil sort of girl. However, I do now, if I do traditional art, I will use ink. Now, this is a really difficult question. I mean, I have done classes in school. When you're in like year 7 to year 9, you have to do all the subjects all the subjects that they think are necessary. So I did art classes then. But at that stage it wasn't anything I didn't know already, because I thought it was okay.
6.5 hours later.
But I don't know is the answer. I should have just said that from the start. I don't know. some lessons. People. I love drawing people. I always draw people. I feel like I actually need to start practicing to draw other things other than people, because I am not that great at drawing other things. I can, because I'm quite good at copying. It's like off the top of my head. Don't know how to do it that much. Animals. I don't like drawing animals at all. I could also say like landscape or like buildings and stuff, but I do like drawing them. It's just I'm not good at drawing that. Unless they're really like ugly cartoons, like ugly on purpose cartoons. I think it's so funny to draw dogs looking like, you know how children draw dogs with like the two eyes there? I think it's so funny to draw animals like that, but realistic animals, no, I hate drawing animals, sorry. All the time. I think it's a bit of a crutch, honestly. Even if I'm not actively using it, I just like to have my references just at the side so I can look at them while I'm drawing. I feel like it's just muscle memory at this point. I probably don't need them, and I could probably force myself to not need them. But I think it just makes my drawing a little bit more accurate. Even if the reference is my own art, I still do like to have a little bit of reference to look at while I draw. Next question. I draw just for fun. I used to draw, like, I feel like 2020 to like 2021, I used to draw like every single day for hours and hours and hours. I literally wore down the tip of my Apple Pencil while just using this glass screen. I drew that much. It wasn't even textured, it was just like pure glass. I used to draw a lot, and I literally developed a callus like right here. This looks like I'm saying a bad word, I'm not. No, it's this finger actually. I developed a little lump, you can't really see it. But right here I rest my pencil, I hold my pencil like this. So I developed like a little ridge, like a bony ridge, and I remember it really hurting when it first developed, but that's how much I drew that it just got really rough. Stuff like that. But yeah, these days I don't draw as much. Why? I don't know. I think it's because I was drawing fan art and I wanted to, I was just like soaking up so much new information. And when you're like obsessed with something as like someone with ASD, it just makes you like just keep going and going and going. Like I burnt myself out eventually. But yeah, it was pretty fun while it lasted. Anyway, next question. No, I'm not. I wish I was. The thing is, it's like I don't think I'm terrible. It's just I feel like I'm not at that professional level, if you get me. It's like I can physically see the divide between people who are professionals at drawing and then people who are amateurs like me. And I don't mean amateurs as like an offensive way. I mean amateur as in like you're kind of just learning. And it's like although I can recognize the difference, I still can't really recreate that professional touch yet. So, and I don't know if I'm always going to see my work like that or if other people see my work differently. However, yeah, I just have that bit of a thing going on there. So I know I'm not that confident, but I'm not so unconfident. What's that word? I'm confident enough to upload my work is what I'm trying to get at, more or less. Kind of ranges on what I'm drawing. If I'm going like full out and also doing like colouring and rendering, I don't know, it could take me up to like 10 hours probably. There's this image here that took me 8 hours. So I mean, it used to take me way longer to draw stuff like that, but it's like now that I've been drawing for longer, I've gotten faster, so I don't really know anymore, actually, is the answer. I could have just said, not really sure. If I'm going to give a rough estimate though, between 4 and 8 hours. Not unwarranted. If they ask, or if there's someone who's like less experienced than I am, if they ask, yeah, I can give them advice. It's not, I'm gonna, you know that meme when it's like, you give someone advice, but at the end you just add on, that's just me though. Something like that. That's kind of how I feel about when I give art advice. I don't want to be given advice that's wrong. That's just my opinion though. It's basically what I say after everything that or I'll just Google something, you know, if I don't think I have the knowledge. I used to, as I said earlier, I used to be a BTS fan artist. That page doesn't exist anymore on Twitter though, sorry, I deleted it. But nowadays, I don't really draw fan art that much. I kind of am on like a revival of my Demon Slayer though, so I am drawing some fan art for that. But yeah, I tend to draw a little bit more original art right now, just because I'm working on a comic though, so yeah. And I like to make up little OCs. I'm always drawing with music, but music really inspires my art and it makes me get like in the mood, or it's like I'll listen to a certain sort of playlist depending on what I'm drawing, and sometimes I have playlists for different stories or different moods that I want. If you want me to show you what sort of music I listen to when I'm drawing, I'll be glad to share that with you. Can you hear that? That is scary. I think they're throwing like the bricks into like a jungle or something. That's terrifying. Oh my god. I haven't thought about that. What inspires me to make art? I don't know, I just like art. I just like drawing. That's what inspires me. And also looking at other people's artwork also inspires me. Anytime I look at artwork that I like, I just get really inspired and I'm like, I want to draw like that too. Or I also just want to see my characters come to life. I want to see like on a page. I don't know. And I just love drawing. Is really therapeutic to me. So there's nothing specific that inspires me to draw, in all honesty. I just love drawing and it's been a fun thing for me to do since I was a child. And that is my answer. And it's the same with the writing as well. I do really enjoy writing. However, right now I am a little bit stuck and I'm kind of annoyed about it because I want to start writing my second novel, like right now. But you know, it is what it is. If you want to see my first novel though, link is into the description. Yeah, but I'm just inspired by anything and anything. Everything and anything really. I just like to draw. That is it though for today. If you have any more questions for me, please leave them in the comments. Next week I'll probably go back to like a little time-lapsey drawing, unless you have any ideas of what you want to see next, or like a tutorial. I feel like I'm not the best at tutorials though. What do you feel about a day in my life? A day in my life will probably just consist of me being in my house and drawing, which is probably, I don't know. What do you think though? That is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, if you enjoy, please leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you want to. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. Yeah, and thank you once again. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for 500 subscribers. I'm so excited. Wishing you all the best. Hope you're having a wonderful start of the year. February's nearly over, can you believe it? Have you stuck to your New Year's resolutions? I'm half and half for me, but you know. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you again next week with another video.